just to elaborate a little bit more on sanitary biology, John told you a little bit about how they look, the spots, the teeth. You'll see the guy we have out here is really small. He's actually a newborn shark born this year, but they can actually get really big. I'm sure you guys have seen the ones in the giant ocean tank. Those guys are really big. They're up to about 10 feet, a couple hundred pounds, so really, really big guys. Generally, they live in shallow water near the coast. In places like the river we see right here, they're found in this river. In the bay that's out here, when we put them back in the water, we make sure that they're breathing well and make sure that they're ready to swim away, and then we let them go. So when we let them go, they're free to swim all over the bay and hopefully swim by one of our receivers so we can track it. So here's a picture, if you remember I just showed you this, of the bay that's just out here in the backyard with the Jones River being right over here. So here's all of our receivers. So all of our listening stations are at these areas. So if we tag the shark, say right here, and he swam all the way up here and out here and through that, we could see him on all these. We'd show up and check the receivers, and we'd be able to reconstruct the path of the shark. So it allows us to see where they're living, where they're moving, how often, if they're staying in one spot, if they're moving all over. The sharks with these tags, they're all swimming around out there, creating information for us to see. And right as of last week, we had over 50,000 hits from these tags on our receivers. So sharks swam by those receivers 50,000 times. So they're really giving us a lot of information about where they're going.